Hello my lovely Pisces, how are you? How are you really? This is your bonus appreciation tarot reading. I thank you guys so much for helping me to grow this channel. Okay, with every view, with every like, with every subscriber, that really helps to grow this channel. So I appreciate you guys. We have for Pisces. So we have for Pisces. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Just slide these down a little. Okay, can you guys see that? Set these up here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so alright Pisces. So this really looks like all year energy here. Okay, and here we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. We also have the King of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. We have the Moon in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups also in reverse. And we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so for starters, Pisces, it kind of looks almost as if you're in a place to where maybe you feel like just things are really unbalanced here. Okay, it kind of looks like you're overburdened and overwhelmed here. Okay, but it's almost as if like, you know, with this King of Pentacles, for some of you Pisces, you could really be overworking here at work so that you can retire early. Okay, it's like you have this goal in mind to really work as hard as you can to make something come alive here. But you know, it's almost as if for some of you Pisces, you could actually be overextending yourself here. Okay, but with this Moon in reverse, it's almost as if, you know, because if this was turned this way, this would actually speak of like mystery and like things that you don't really know too much about. Okay, but this is actually in reverse, so you may have a specific goal in mind here. Okay, it looks like you have a very specific goal here, especially with this Seven of Cups being in reverse. Okay, if it was turned this way, it would be about him basically being confused. Like, you see how he's biting on his lip, like he's trying hard to make a decision, but he looks like really frustrated. Okay, but this is actually in reverse, so it looks like you have your mind really made up on something here. It's like, you know for a fact that this is the goal that you want to meet, or this is the job that you want, or this is the car that you want. It's like whatever it is that you're working towards, Pisces, you are literally sacrificing pretty much more than you're supposed to. That's really what it looks like. Okay, because one, this card right here, hold on. Because this card right here really speaks of an imbalance, okay? If it was this way, it would be about, you know, balancing out things more. But this is actually in reverse, this Two of Pentacles, okay? So you could actually be, what's this song? Tunnel Vision by Kodak, okay? But it's kind of like you are so focused on this goal or getting this business up or making a certain amount of money, or looks like you're really saving up for something. It's something that you're aiming for, that you're like dead set on, okay? And you see how she's clinging tightly onto her coins, but she has all of this stuff back here that, to me, what I'm getting off of here is that she's been focusing so much on her coins that everything back here has become a mess. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it looks like luggage piled on top of each other and trash, you know. And it's also people right here, almost as if it's people looking for her. Okay, so for some of you Pisces, you could actually be kind of leaving behind family, or leaving behind friendships, or even leaving behind your loved ones, your partner, to make this dream come alive here. And with this luggage and this baggage in the back, it's almost as if for some of you, you know, there could be things maybe in your life that are piling up. Like, let's say for instance, if you have other responsibilities, like if you're a father or a mother, you know, it's kind of like you're focusing so much on making this dream come alive that it's almost as if, you know, these things are getting out of hand because your attention is solely on making this come alive. Okay, so even with this King of Pentacles, he has a dog right there beside him, but he is only focused on that coin. Okay, so yeah, this is really tunnel vision here, Pisces. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, for some of you Pisces, you could even be putting your mental health at danger here, okay? And I don't know, that could be the that could be this baggage that's in the way here, okay? Your mental health, maybe your mental health is deteriorating here, Pisces, okay? Or maybe you're not taking time out to kind of like woosah and relax and actually enjoy and just, you know, so it's like you're almost just about work or about making this dream come alive, that, you know, sometimes you may forget to take care of yourself in the process here, okay? You may forget to take breaks, or you may forget to drink water or eat properly or get enough rest, you know. And for some of you Pisces, it's almost as if maybe you're not saying no enough, okay? Maybe you're not saying no enough here. But it really just looks like, Pisces, you have your mind very made up about, you know, this, you know. And also we have here this Ten of Swords in reverse, okay? If it was turned this way, it's like, okay, having to kiss things goodbye, you know, things of that nature. But with this Ten of Swords being in reverse, it's kind of like, you know, it's like, it just reminds me a lot of this Four of Pentacles. It's almost as if like it's like your attention is solely on one thing here, okay? To the point to where maybe you don't even notice that, you know, if you are developing like a mental disorder, if you are developing like an unhealthy routine, okay, it's almost as if like you don't even know how bad things are getting on the other side, okay? And yeah, like I was saying, she has people back here that's actually, looking for her. Like, I don't know if y'all can see those little people back there, but That's 3 different people, and they're looking around for her, and here she is off to the cut by herself, just focusing on this goal or this dream, or you know, whatever it is here. Okay, but this card right here is just really speaking of things are not being balanced properly, Pisces. Okay, it's like, it's good to work hard to make your dreams come true. It's good to, you know, put your best foot forward. It's good that you're showing up at your job on time and, you know, really showing up and showing out. And it's really good that you are, you know, dedicating yourself to this. Okay, so I actually admire your dedication here. But Pisces, it kind of seems almost as if there's other things and other people around you that are just as important. Okay, so that's really the main message here, is that, you know, you have family around that's just as important, or you have children around for some of you, you know, who are just as important, you know. And with this King of Pentacles, with him having gray hair, some of you could be older, so you have grandchildren that are just as important as this goal that you're aiming for, you know. And let alone, on top of all of that, friends, family, and other things, for some of you, you may even be forgetting to take care of certain bills because you're so focused on one thing. But the main thing, really, that I would want to really get across to you in this reading is your peace of mind, Pisces. Okay? Because this card is in reverse. Okay, if it was this way, 7 of Wands, it speaks of, you know, solitude in a good way. Okay, but she's going through solitude because she's just focusing on one thing while things around her are deteriorating and going to waste. But right here, she's to herself, soaking in self-love, soaking in the messages from the higher self. She's in a state of meditation and, you know, manifesting. Instead of clinging to this dream, she's manifesting this dream. Okay, so actually with this card being in reverse and beside this 4 of Pentacles, Pisces, this could be a message to some of you that the divine forces are with you. Okay, so in the areas where you think you have to cling tightly to this relationship, or cling tightly to this job, or work really hard to make this dream come true, some things, Pisces, you can allow the universe to help you with, like making your dreams come alive. It's not always about working hard. Sometimes it's about working smart, and other times it's simply about just manifesting them. Okay, and for you, it's almost as if you know that you can't just think this into reality. You also have to put in the groundwork, which is absolutely true, Pisces, but you have to keep it balanced. I did a video a really long time ago about I forgot what it was called, but I was wearing like a blue shirt and I had my afro, and oh, it was called Letting God Lead the Way. Okay, so y'all should really go check that video out, Pisces. Okay, I made it like 2 or 3 years ago. But basically, when we have a dream in mind or a goal in mind, it's good to get out and make that happen. But we have to also remember that God or the universe or whatever you guys believe in, you know, for us to allow God to guide us or to allow the universe to help us make this come alive, it's like we kind of have to step out of the way a little bit. Okay, because if we're doing everything on our own, if we're clinging too tightly to this dream, we actually end up pushing it further away. You know, and I actually learned that from my dad. Like, some things you have to let unfold by themselves. And that's what this 7 of Wands is speaking of. But it's in reverse. So it's almost as if, Pisces, it's almost as if some of you are not really trusting the universe to help you with whatever it is that you're working on. And you're just trying to do it all by yourself. For some of you Pisces, you actually may be working entirely too hard or too long, or taking on too much because you want to see something come alive. But it's just kind of like Pisces, you know, it's good to put in the work, and it's also good to kind of step back sometimes and let the universe carry you the rest of the way here. Okay, it's kind of like you just have to balance things out, you know. This is a lot of balancing that you have to do here, Pisces. You have to balance between work and play, family and work, your mental health and your work, and most importantly, your independence and allowing God to help you, okay? That is a really big difference there, you know, and a lot of us, we kind of forget that the universe is here, and we kind of forget that God is there. So it's like we try to do everything at once by ourselves. But I just want to let you know, Pisces, that you're not alone, you know, and you have family, okay, or you have friends. It's like these people right here in the back, you know, there's 3 people looking for her. It's almost as if, Pisces, like, you have all of this stuff going on back here that these people could easily help you with, but they can't help you if you're off to yourself, you know, clinging tightly to your dreams or your goal, you know, especially if you're keeping it to yourself, Pisces. Okay, so for some of you, you're working towards something and you're kind of keeping your dream or your goal to yourself. So that's why you may have more on you than you're supposed to. Okay, so I don't know if it's that you don't trust the people around you to help you manifest this reality, Pisces, or if, you know, because I mean, I myself, I struggle with that, and I'm actually a moon Pisces, so I actually do relate to this, you know, like with my YouTube channel, you know, and on top of that, also being, you know, a single mom, doing everything by myself and running a household alone. It's like we have this goal in mind, you know, we want to be on top of things, we want to be in control, we want to see things be done in a certain order, you know. So sometimes it's like we doubt the people's ability around us to actually help us, you know. It's like we feel like, well, I'm the only one that can get the job done. Kind of like this song by Lil Wayne, you know, I'm the only one that can get the job done, you know. But you know, it's all about balance. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to, you know, let people know, especially the people we trust, okay? So you don't have to use your own discernment there, Pisces. But the people that we trust, it's okay to let them know what we're working on so they can maybe step in and work together here to balance things out to where it's not so much on our plate here, okay? And to where we can have time to relax, or we can have time to tend to these things back here that we have been neglecting because we've been clinging so tightly to our coins, our dreams, our aspirations, okay? So yeah, it's just all about balance, asking for help, cooperation, and you know, just allowing the people around us, you know, basically building our trust up in the people around us to help us make this come alive here, okay? Because, you know, it's not good for us to do everything alone, because you can take the strongest person that's very good at multitasking, but if you keep putting too much on them and they're doing everything by themselves, you know, that's what happens right here. This baggage and these things that are not being taken care of. Okay, and it could even be something simple, Pisces. Maybe you're clinging too tightly to your dreams to where maybe you're not able to cling as much, okay? Because this is luggage on top of each other and trash and stuff, okay? Or maybe you just haven't been spending time too much with your friends. Maybe you haven't been going out enough, going out as much as you used to. Or maybe you haven't, you know. So it's just kind of good for us to remember the other things in our lives that are just as important as this dream here that we're wanting to manifest, okay? And for some of my Pisces, if you're in a relationship or marriage, it's almost as if For some of you Pisces, you could be solely focused on your partner to the point to where you may neglect yourself or neglect like other things and other people in your life because you're solely just focused on them and what they're doing and improving y'all's relationship or marriage, to where the other things around you, especially if you're like a grandparent or a parent, it's like, you know, just balancing your attention or balancing out your energy here, and just knowing that there's other things and other people in your life that are just as important here, okay? So yeah, that's pretty much all that I have for you Pisces. I really hope that this video helps you guys to shed light on your situation and give you really good nutritious food for thought, okay? And yeah, I just want to let y'all know you're doing a really good job with manifesting this reality for yourself, but it's always good to, you know, have that support there. So when you need to take time to yourself to just woosah, you'll be able to do that, okay? And to also remember that there's other things that are just as important, Pisces, okay? So we don't want to let the other important things in our lives go to waste, okay? Because there's so much more beauty in our lives than we realize. There's so much more in our lives that are amazing than this dream and this passion here, okay? So yeah, I hope this reading helped you out, Pisces. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, ta-da!